A criminal with an IQ of 150 planned his prison break. He tied his shoelaces tightly around his wrist, pressed his fingers against the table, found the right angle, and kicked hard with his foot, breaking the bone. The guy didn't make a single sound. He threatened a guard to get him contraband drugs. He went to the bathroom, pulled out dental floss, tied one end tightly around the small pill bottle, and looped the other end around his teeth. He shoved the bottle straight into his mouth, adjusted the angle, and with a gulp, swallowed it down his throat. He then broke open a lighter, found the small flint inside, and tucked it under his fingernail. He tested it with a piece of metal. Perfect. He was a dangerous criminal who had escaped twice before and killed 2 FBI agents. This time he was sentenced to life in prison. He'd been planning this opportunity for years, even building up his muscles in prison. Without proper gym equipment, he used clothes wrapped around water bags for weights. Then the warden approached him, wanting him to save his son who had blood cancer, because only his bone marrow was a match for the warden's son. He knew the moment he'd been waiting for had finally come. Soon he was scheduled for transport to the hospital, guarded by 4 military personnel. They even deployed a helicopter to prevent his escape. The man looked around calmly from the vehicle. 2 police dogs stood guard at the hospital entrance. He got out of the car in a wheelchair, and the dogs wanted to sniff him. But even they were intimidated by his murderous aura. When he went inside, he greeted the warden. The warden was desperate to save his son and didn't notice the change in the man's voice. He was put on the operating table with handcuffs and leg shackles. Since the handcuffs behind his back made it impossible to extract bone marrow, the guards hesitated for a moment before unlocking them.